guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's video is all about the new Harrods Advent calendars for 2024. So there's 3 of them this year, and in this video we're going to talk through what we know about them, everything that's in there, and I'll let you know my thoughts. I should also mention I have pre-ordered all 3 calendars, and there'll be links in the description box if you want to go ahead and check any of them out. And we're going to start off with the brand new calendar they've launched this year. This is the Harrods 12 Days of Hair and Body Advent Calendar. It retails for £99, it's a 12-day calendar, and it is worth £310. It does, however, contain 16 items. So the first item is by Drybar. It's their Detox Dry Shampoo in a 100-gram full size, worth £21. This is a really good dry shampoo. I really like it. I first discovered it on holiday in the US before it came to the UK. It's a very good dry shampoo, so I'm glad we can get hold of it here as well. I would say I think it's especially good if you've got fine hair, like I have. They also include a £20 voucher off Drybar, which, if you're not aware, they have a salon in Harrods, and I think in some of the smaller Harrods beauty halls as well. It's not clear on the website where you can use this voucher, whether it's just in the store in London or if it's in any of the others, but I can tell you it costs £50 for a blow dry from Drybar or £35 for a quick 20-minute style. So even if you can get to one of the stores, it's a saving, but it's still quite a pricey trip to the salon. Then from Way, we have got their scalp and body scrub in the incredible St. Bart scent. This is definitely tropical island coconut, beautiful, beautiful scent. I may have mentioned this a few times in other videos. I love it, but we actually get a travel size. This is like a sample size I've got here. Oh, I nearly dropped. But you get a travel size in the advent calendar worth £16, 94.4 gram of products of that. Also from Way, you get their leave-in conditioner in a 25ml sample size. This actually lasts a really long time. I can get like months out of even this little size. So it is a leave-in conditioner, but it's really great for spraying your hair when it's wet, and it adds a bit of extra moisture and protection before you dry it. I really like it. I've been using it for years. So a full size would be 140ml for £26, making this little one worth about £4.64. Then we have got a shampoo and conditioner from Champo. It's the Pitta Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. These are in a travel size, which is 50ml or 1.7 fluid ounce. They retail £8.50 in this travel size. Harrods don't sell them in that size, but Selfridges do, so that's how I can tell you how much they're worth. I've actually used it today. I do think it adds a little bit of shine to the hair. I don't think it's the best volumizing shampoo and conditioner ever. I think it's pretty good, but I think I'd probably still prefer my living proof version of it, but still very, very good. We also get a full size of the Champo Pitta Growth Serum. This is a 30ml growth serum for your scalp. I haven't actually used this. I didn't realise I had it until I went looking to see what I had for this video. This, I think, came in a different advent calendar maybe last year. Do check out last year's advent calendar boxes if you want to see what came before, but this is a growth serum, like I said, 30ml or a fluid ounce. Let me know if you've used it and if it's any good. It smells very much like the shampoo and conditioner, which is like a kind of cross between shampoo and conditioner scent and like a spa. It smells really good. So a full size is 30ml, £34, and it's a full size that we get here in this set. We then get the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 68 Mist in a 90ml size worth £24. This is a travel size of the mist, I would say, because they do a bigger one. It smells beautiful. It smells just like the Sol de Janeiro Beija Flor Elasticream. It uses the same scent. And as I mentioned in that, this is also in the advent calendar, but in a 75ml travel size worth £21. This stuff is so moisturising, and it smells floral and kind of gourmand, and it's a lovely, lovely, lovely scent and super moisturising. And this one is enriched with retinol mimicking cacao oil and plant collagen. So I like the fact they've paired a few things together. We've got shampoo, conditioner, hair treatment from Champo. We've got the mist and the cream in the same scent from Sol de Janeiro. So I kind of like the fact that we are pairing those things up together. Then we've got the Christophe Robin Regenerating Hair Mask with Prickly Pear Oil. This is a lovely deep conditioning mask. We get it in a travel size, 75ml, and that retails for £23. From Olaplex, we get Olaplex number 3 in a 30ml sample size. This is the one that you're going to put on as a pre-shampoo treatment, and it helps to heal the bonds in your hair. It does seem to help. It is a pretty good product. A full size would be £28 for 100ml, making this worth about £8.40. Like I said, it is just a sample size in this calendar. Then get a rather fancy hair clip. This is from the brand Minimalista, and it's the Crown clip, and it's in Heavenly, because they do them in slightly different colours, I believe. So this is a nice kind of pink almost a bit of opaqueness going on to it. Very pretty hair clip. It retails for £20, which is a lot for a hair clip, but I'll enjoy it while it's in the calendar. Then from Colour Wow we get their firm and flexible hairspray in a travel size worth £12.50. I haven't used that. I don't really use a lot of hairspray, but I do like Colour Wow and I like a lot of their products, so I'll give it a go. Then from Kylie we've got the Tinted Butter Balm in Kylie, which is a lovely kind of pinky shade. Kind of like a nice everyday shade, and it's in like an almost chapstick type formulation, which I personally like. It looks like an easy grab and go everyday lip colour, so something that I think I'll get quite a lot of use out of, and that retails for £17. From Gisou we've got the honey infused hair perfume in a 50ml size. This retails for £34, and it's described as a kind of a mini, so maybe like a travel size of it. It doesn't really do anything other than make your hair smell like that lovely kind of Gisou honey, if you know the scent. From Living Proof, we've got the Triple Bond Complex in a 45ml full size. This is worth £42. This is the only product I'm not excited for. So it's a pretty new product for Living Proof. People rave about it. It does nothing for my hair. I've tried it several different ways. I've followed the directions. I've read up on it. It does nothing. Absolutely nothing. I might as well not bother using it, so I don't. Let me know if you've had any success with this product, because like I said, for me, it just doesn't work. So that's that calendar. I am excited to see that Harrods have brought out a slightly lower price calendar. £99 is a bit more affordable than the £2.50 they're charging for that big old calendar that they've got. So I'm quite excited for that. Let me know in the comments what you think. Have you pre-ordered it? I believe all the calendars are going to ship around about the 2nd of September. So obviously once I get them, and I can, I will film the unboxing videos. But I do wonder which calendars will be left available when they start to ship, because one of them has already sold out on pre-order, and I'll chat about it when we get there. So the next calendar is the Harrods Beauty Advent Calendar for 2024. Retails for £250, and it says every day is like Christmas with 25 new beauty favourites worth £1,599.93. Very specific, I know. So what's inside? We start off with the Valmont Prime Renewing Pack. It says it's a 50ml size, however they don't seem to sell that size. They sell 15ml for £75, which I think is probably more likely. It's an anti-stress and anti-wrinkle cream mask that erases signs of fatigue by refreshing the complexion and filling in wrinkles in just minutes. I would hope so at that price point. Then we get a Commune Seymour body wash in a 50ml size, which is a sample size. A full size would be 750ml for £76, a kind of pricey body wash, making our 50ml worth about £5.06. It's a shower gel with invigorating notes of grapefruit, lemongrass, lavender and cypress. It's gentle, it's protective and it's vegan. The next product sounds really good. It's by Clarins and it's their Super Restorative Day. It's got SPF 15, it's 50ml, it's a full size, it's worth £82 and it's specifically designed for menopausal skin. It protects skin from pollutants thanks to the anti-pollution complex. It protects your skin's barrier with vegetal squalane. It smooths the skin thanks to both hyaluronic acid and line-filling pearls. And then that addition of SPF 15 helps to shield the skin from the UV rays. Although I would say to go in with another SPF as well, because I don't think 15 is quite enough in my mind. Next, from Laura Mercier, we've got the Translucent Setting Powder. And I don't know the size because they haven't said the size. And it appears in some of the pictures, but not all the product pictures. So I don't know what's going on with that, but 29 gram of products would be $38.50. This is a setting powder, a loose setting powder I've used for many, many years, probably about 20 years or however long it's been out. It's just one of the best. I've got it on today. It's super lightweight. I apply it with a brush and it's just flawless. I also apply it with like a beauty blender under my eyes and stuff. It just sets your skin and your makeup all day and it doesn't clog the pores. It's just one of the best. Then from 111 Skin, we've got the Rose Gold Face Mask. You'll know this, you'll have seen this a lot. I have one around here somewhere. I don't know. It's worth £20. This is the silicone hydrogel face mask. Adheres really well to the skin. It does kind of give you a glow, nice for a little boost before a party or something, but it's only a single time use product, so you're only going to get that one go at it. But it's nice to have. Then from Decree we've got the Light Cleanse in a 100ml full size. This retails at £47, but it's on sale at the moment for £33. And it's described as your everyday morning wash with a softly foaming formulation that leaves the skin plump and hydrated thanks to rosewater, glycerin and seaweed extract. So, bit of a debate, isn't there, about morning cleanse. Do you need a cleanser? Is water enough? Different people have different opinions on it. This one seems like it is formulated specifically for the morning and a light cleanse. So it will be interesting to see if that's just like a nice to have, or necessary, or really good. Then from Clear de Peau, we've got Le Serum in the 7ml size, which is a sample. A full size would be 30ml for £155, making that worth about $36.16. It's described as a lightweight daily serum that seeks to promote a luminous, balanced complexion. Then a fragrance from Floraku Angel Lips fragrance. It's a 10ml travel size worth £60. We have seen this brand before in the Harrods fragrance advent calendars and some of the goodie bags, I think, as well, but not this particular scent. It's described as a sensual and sweet scent. It's an eau de parfum that hails from Floraku's Enigmatic Flowers collection. It's inspired by the traditional Japanese art of flower arrangement. However, it takes a less is more approach, and it only has 3 notes making up the final product, and the notes are white musk, turkey rose and candied jujube. Then from U Beauty, we get that eye gel in a 5ml size, which is a trial size on the U Beauty website. Harrods don't sell it in this size, but it is actually available to purchase for £56 to give you an idea. It's a multi-level treatment that's designed to make the skin look healthier and smoothed, and the illuminating effects of pure diamond powder will visibly retexturise the skin's surface level for immediate radiance. In 30 days, you'll notice a visible improvement in imperfections due to discoloration and puffiness, as well as an improvement in the appearance of under-eye darkness. Next, from BioEffect, we've got their EGF Power Serum. So not the standard EGF serum, this one is a power serum, and I'll tell you the difference in a second. We get a full size, which is 15ml, and it's worth £165. So this is an intensive, age-defying serum that is designed to support your skin barrier function, brighten your complexion, and target aging, things like wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, dehydration. It's a highly effective formula of only 12 ingredients and includes the signature BioEffect EGF and KGF, which is a fortifying growth factor that promotes the skin barrier, along with hyaluronic acid and NAG. So the difference is the Power Serum is actually more potent than the original EGF serum, as it's got a higher concentration of the barley EGF. It also includes 2 barley growth factors along with NAG for treating hyperpigmentation in your skin. So there you go, it's even better if that's possible, because the original is very, very good. Next, from Elmis, we've got the Pro Collagen Marine Oil in a 15ml full size worth £72. This one is going to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It's got 3 marine actives for intense hydration. It hydrates and protects the skin, plumps the skin, and it gives you smooth and rejuvenated skin. And it just says to use a few drops before your moisturiser. Haven't personally used that, but I've used a lot of the Pro Collagen products and they're all very good, so exciting. The next is slightly confusing. They list the Rodial Glass Highlighter, blush drops. Is it both? Is it either or? If it's both, then it looks like we get 26 products instead of 25. So that's what makes me think is it an either or. So it talks about the highlighter being a 2 gram, which would be a travel size worth £25. The blush drops in the shade Apricot are £39, which would mean if it is an either or, one of the products is £14 more value than the other. So I don't know how that would work if there are 2 different products going into the calendar. I don't know. We will see. It will be an exciting surprise. Then from Dermalogica, we get their multi-active toner in a 50ml size worth £14. So I've used this before. I find this too harsh for my skin. It's been around many years. It's a well-loved product, just doesn't work for me. So I'm not that excited about that. Then from La Mer, we get the Lip Volumizer in a 7ml size worth £72. This is also in the Liberty calendar. I talked about in the Liberty calendar how we're getting this, and I'm so excited for it because I love the La Mer lip balm, and I'm excited to have this like plumping lip balm. It looks like a gloss, it looks like it's going to hydrate, it looks amazing, and it's a high value too. However, now it's in 2 high-end calendars. I'm kind of thinking, is this going to be the product that's in like all the calendars this year, in the high-end calendars? We'll see. Then from Byredo, we get the Mumbai Noise Eau de Parfum in an 8ml sample size. 50ml of this would be £150, making that sample worth £24. This is a scent crowded with contrasts of rich, warm woods and amber, blended with brightness, of plummy Davina positioned alongside leather, bitter coffee stirred with sweet tonka beans. So it does smell like something a little bit different, or it sounds like it smells like something a bit different. Then we get from Murad their Retinol Youth Renewal Night Cream in a 50ml full size worth £85. I believe Murad and that particular range are the #1 retinol range in the US, and it's nice to have a full size night cream. So we've got a full size day cream, a full size night cream. There's quite a lot going on. You'll almost have a full skincare routine by the end of it because it is quite skincare heavy. Next, from a brand I've not heard of before, this sounds really interesting. It's the Aveda Omnipotent Concentrate. It's a 10ml travel size and it retails for £175, so I'm expecting it to be good. Now, this is their most potent treatment yet. It works on the past, the present and the future of your skin. It targets the effects of the past damage you've done to your skin appearance, which has been caused by things like external stresses and aging. It addresses present concerns by giving you a radiant glow, and it also smooths and safeguards the future by enhancing your skin's resilience. So that all sounds really good. From Eve Lom, we've got the Foaming Cream Cleanser in a 50ml size. A full size would be 120ml for £50, so price per ml about £20.83. I couldn't seem to see it available in that 50ml size, although it looks like a travel size. It's an enzyme-infused cream-to-foam cleanser that removes waterproof makeup. I've used it before. I certainly wouldn't use it near my eyes. I found it okay, but not something I would repurchase, if you know what I mean. Then from Evidence, which is another brand that shows up a lot in the Harrods advent calendars, we get their Total Shield SPF in a 30ml size. This is £95, so it's an expensive SPF. It says it prevents all damage caused by pollution, UVA and UVB infrareds and blue light. It's amazingly light, silky and non-greasy daily care. It fights against premature aging due to sun and pollution and can be used during the day. It says on makeup. Does that mean on top of makeup? Maybe. I think I would definitely put that on top of the day cream though to give it that bit of extra SPF. Next, a full-size lip pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Pillow Talk Lip Cheat. It looks like we get a full size. I've just got a sample here because I wanted to, not a sample, travel size. I wanted to show you the colour. So this is what I've kind of got on hand at the moment. It is the traditional Pillow Talk original colour. It is probably one of my most reached for lip pencils. I do have a full size somewhere. Just because it's really kind of like my lips but better, so it goes along with a lot of lip shades and stuff I've got. That retails for £21. We get a travel size of the Hourglass Unlocked Mascara. This retails for £16. We get Dr. Barbara Sturm's face cream in a 20ml size worth £55. Really good face cream, just really expensive. Next, interesting, Augustinus Bader, but it's not one of the creams. It's the retinol serum. We've never seen this in an advent calendar before. It's the 15ml size, which is worth £145. And I actually really like the packaging on this. I hope the product is as good as the packaging. From Aromatherapy Associates, you get the Revive Morning Bath and Shower Oil. It looks like from the picture it's going to be a full size. If it is, that would be 55ml and it would be £55. Lovely product. I've spoken about it so many times. I've bought it so many times. It's just the perfect relaxing body oil. Well, this particular one will perk you up rather than just relax you. But you can like put it on your chest, step onto the shower and have that whole kind of sensorial experience, or you can put it on you and get into the bath. The whole house will smell of it. It really does seem to uplift you as well as moisturising the skin, and it lasts such a long time. It's just a wonderful product. The final product is the Tom Ford Lip Colour Matte in the shade 100. This looks to be a bit of a warm, toned medium brown. I'm a bit concerned about it because I feel like it's probably the sort of colour that would wash me out. So I think I'm going to go and try that in the store before my calendar arrives just to see if it's something I'm actually going to be able to wear, because if it's not, there's no point in me opening it. It's like a nearly £50 lipstick. I think it's £49. I'd love to have a Tom Ford lipstick. I just don't know if this is going to be a colour that's going to work for me. And that's the danger with advent calendars. We often get colours that aren't quite right for our skin tone. So it's kind of the risk you take, isn't it? So that's that calendar. Now I wanted to talk about the fragrance calendar. This is actually last year's fragrance calendar, but it looks like a very similar design. To be fair, the full-size beauty calendar looks like a similar design as well. I don't know why I've kept this. It's just a nice box. It seems almost too nice to throw away. So this retails for £185, which I think is the same as last year. I should really have checked that. I do have a video on it if you want to see it. This is a 12 days of fragrance advent calendar, and at the moment it's showing as sold out on pre-order. It's sold out within a day of it going on sale, maybe half a day. It may come back, I don't know. I am just a customer. I will put a link underneath if you want to keep checking the link, probably on a daily basis. Then you'll see if it does come back. I think from previous years they've released it and then like re-released it, so maybe it will come back. Anyway. The fragrances are worth £1,144.60. They're all really kind of niche brands that you expect of Harrods. Very unusual, not everywhere will sell these brands. Some are exclusive to Harrods. The first is the Parfums de Marly Oriana. Now, it doesn't really talk about the sizes in the listing, so for a lot of this, I'm just going to tell you how much a full size would be, and then we can kind of work out the worth once we know what the sizes are. Some of them clearly are like a travel size or something, but it isn't very clear. So this product retails for £245 for 75ml. It's a gourmand, floral, fruity fragrance. It's got things like mandarin and bergamot, orange blossom. It's got chantilly cream. It's got ambrette. It's got musk. Then from Etat Le Brie, we've got the d'Orange Nostos. 100ml of this would be £215. And this one has got bergamot, cardamom, saffron, geranium, Turkish rose, amber woods, lots going on and slightly different to the other. Then Montal Rendez Vous chez Harrods. This one is exclusive to Harrods. It retails for £125.50 for 100ml of product. It's got lots going on. Base notes are things like amber, caramel, oak, moss. Middle notes are black leather, Moroccan rose. Top notes are bergamot, saffron, pink pepper. It's quite a woody fragrance. Then from Thameen, we've got Perigina. This is 50ml for £185. It's got white musk, amber and powder as the base notes. It's quite a floral perfume. Middle notes are vanilla, amber, caramel, myrrh and ylang ylang. And top notes are damask rose, lily of the valley, gardenia and jasmine. Then Tisania Terenzi La Superba Rossa. £316 I think for 100ml, so quite pricey. This one is exclusive to Harrods. It's got quite a strong olfactory architect with it. It opens with warm honey and herbal notes. It's then got refreshing May rose as its heart, and then intense amber for a rich and fragrant aroma. Acqua di Parma, the oud and zagara. This one it retails, I think I've put £100 for 250ml, but that sounds like quite cheap for Acqua di Parma. It says those with a preference for bright floral scents will love this fruity floral eau de parfum. It's soft and delicate. It's layered with notes of zagara orange flower, ylang ylang, bergamot, lemon. It's also got oud and agarwood, so there's quite a lot going on there as well. Then we've got the Graf EDP VI. 100ml is £330. The top notes of this are blackberry, wild orchid, Madagascan cloves. Middle notes are pink pepper, Indian jasmine and orange blossom, and the base notes are vanilla and oud. Then from Zergarov, we've got Alexandria 2. £275 for 50ml, inspired by intense rituals of the old city of Alexandria. It calls upon smoky, mysterious and woody fragrances alongside crisp green apple, lavender and bright pure rose for contrast. Then from Creed, we've got Queen of Silk. This appears to be a travel size looking at the picture. Now they sell 3 of these travel sizes for £160, which would make this size about 53-33, just divided by 3. It embodies the opulent lustre and ethereal softness of silk, weaving together notes of Chinese osmanthus, Japanese patchouli and Madagascan vanilla in a seductive trail of sensuality. Then from Amouage, we've got Guidance and Reflection, 2 times 7ml, so 7ml of each. Now they sell 7.5ml, 4 of, for £182, which would make them worth around £45.50 each. That's just a kind of guide price. So Guidance is described as a spellbinding and novel interpretation of the Amouage triad of rose, frankincense and ambergris. Guidance reads like a poem, smells like an embrace and feels like a word of wisdom. Reflection opens with a lush green freshness reminiscent of morning dew in the springtime. A sophisticated bouquet of white flowers crowns the fragrance with richness and depth, while embracing musks and woods wrap the warm amber notes, conferring a magic aura to the skin. Then there is Roger London Elysium. It looks like it's the travel size, which would be worth about £60, and it also looks from the packaging like it's the Eau Femme version, which has got mandarin, peach, peony, violet, musks, bergamot, geranium, peony, freesia, lily of the valley, ylang ylang, jasmine, like every ingredient you can think of thrown in there. Then the Merchant of Venice, Queen of the Night. 100ml of this is £350. It's quite woody. It's got base notes of sandalwood, tonka bean and myrrh, middle notes of intense amber and top notes of blue lotus, saffron and cinnamon bark. Apologies for me probably mispronouncing most of that, but I just wanted to give you a bit of a flavour of the fragrances and stuff that we're going to get in this calendar. Let me know now you've seen all 3 calendars. Which one are you after, or do you not like any of them? Like, what are your thoughts on these 3 calendars? I think it's interesting that so many brands are doing pre-orders on the calendars this year. I don't know if they're sort of hedging the bets and thinking like, how many do we need to make? Or if it's like a competition of who can get the calendar out the first, because they do seem to be coming out quicker than usual. Because then once you're committed to your calendar, the ones that come later maybe won't do as well. I don't know. I may be wrong. This is all just me thinking it through and wondering what's going on in the heads of all the beauty sellers. across these high-end brands. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching the video. There'll be links, everything will be linked in the description box. There'll be discount codes as well for a lot of different beauty brands in there if you want to check them out. I really appreciate all of your support. If you use some of my links, some of them are affiliated, which helps to support the channel. It doesn't cost you any extra. You probably save something if you use some of those discount codes, but I really do appreciate all of your support. I do hope you'll join me for Advent calendar season. Do consider hitting that subscribe button and clicking the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.